Hi everyone, it's Lynn. Welcome to my crafty corner. Very easy card today. Very easy. We're just layering up some black and white cards. I've got a 6x6 card base. So the first black one is 5 and... Is it 5 3/4 or 5 1/2? Hang on. 5 1/2 by 5 1/2. White. We've got 5 by 5, black 4 1/2 by 4 1/2, white 4 by 4, 3 1/2 by 3 1/2, and finally a white one which is 3 by 3, and I've just stamped on this gorgeous little image of a koala. If anybody knows me, I'm mad about koalas, absolutely mad about koalas. I adore them, and the first time I went to Australia, well, first I've only been twice, and I was obsessed with going to Australia, and I managed to go. And the first time I saw a koala, I cried because I'd wanted to see them for years, absolutely years and years. And yeah, and absolutely adore them. They're smelly little creatures, but I love them. If you had one, you'd have very clear sinuses because of the eucalyptus that they eat, because they smell of eucalyptus. But beautiful creatures, absolutely adore them. Anyway, so I'm going to layer these up and colour this in only slightly. I'm going to colour it in. Oh look, here's one that I coloured in earlier. I've just used some coloured pencils, Caran d'Ache colour pencils, the water soluble colour pencils, and I've just very lightly done a little bit of grey for wee man in the middle, a little bit of brown on the trunk, and some green. So I've just used 3 colours. He's adorable. He is so adorable. Now, shall we have a tent fold? Do you know what? Why not? Let's have a tent fold. So we're just going to layer these up. Yeah, I've got a few koalas. I might even go and get them, show you them. I can't get that one down from the top. Oh, I might be able to get that one down. So we're just centering this as best I can, because I'm usually not very good at it. I don't have to decide whether it's what way round it is at the minute, because we don't need to until we put that central image in. There we go. You could not colour it in, you could leave the koala just as it is, stamped, or whatever image you want to put in the middle. Whatever image you want. You don't have to use a koala just because I'm obsessed with them. Didn't mean to say that, you have to. Now, should I put that on there and then, yes, I'm going to put that on there, and then I'm going to put some foam, I think, on. So easy. Pride of place. I don't think this will be going to anyone, because I love koalas so much. I can't let him go. He's mine. I've got a lovely photograph of me and my son holding a koala, and my son was mortified because I wouldn't let him hold it. Well, I thought I could hold the koala bear. No. No, he's mine. And if they weren't watching, I'd have taken him home. Oh, they're so gorgeous. Do some of this tape up. Put you on there. I wasn't going to let Christopher ruin my holiday by holding my koala. In fact, I had 2 photos taken. At Featherdale Wildlife Park. That was the first time we saw them. And then one up in Cairns. I love Australia. Wish I could go again. Yeah, I went twice. The first time I'd saved and saved and saved. And my son and I went, Christopher and I went on our own. Because like I say, Peter won't go. I don't know why. And we went on a coach tour all the way from Sydney up to Cairns. And it was amazing. And surprising that when we were on the tour, we'd stopped somewhere and we were talking to one lady, and she's got friends who live down the road from us. So we went all that way, halfway across the world, to find somebody who knew somebody that lives just down the road from where I live. And the second time I went, we were just going to go to Australia again and we landed in Cairns. We did Cairns. Then we went to the Red Centre. Then we went to Sydney, up to Brisbane, over to what's that island called? I can't remember what the island was called. Hamilton Island, was it? No, that was on the trip, the other trip. We went over to an island and fed the dolphins, and then we went on to yeah, that's what we were going to do. And then I used to do ironing for a living for people, for my sins. And let me just, I used to watch the telly while I was doing it. There, that's that card though. It looks okay. You can put whatever sentiment you want on, because it can be for, but I don't want to spoil it because it's got a koala bear. Anyway, we were going to do that, just Australia. And then I was watching the telly while ironing, and there was a competition on this morning. And thought, oh, go on, I'll enter it. And it was about a Queen song. The answer for it was the title of a Queen song. So I entered, thought nothing of it, carried on ironing, and I won. And I won £6,000. So when my son came home from school, I said, you know, you wanted to go to, we're going to Australia, and you've always said you wanted to go to Fiji. I said, why don't we go to Fiji? Because I've won this money. And he didn't believe me. But and I said, if we go to Fiji, what's the point of going Australia, Fiji, and then coming all the way back? So we did a world tour. So we went from UK to Singapore, stayed in Singapore for a few days. That was lovely. I'd go back there again. Did all Australia. Then we went on to Fiji for about 5 days, and he did his junior scuba diving course while he was there. Then we went from Fiji to Hawaii, had a few days in Hawaii. Then we went to Las Vegas, and then we came home. And it was amazing. It was a marvellous time. Loved it. Yeah, really loved it. Those were the days. Anyway, I'll get the koalas. I can show you them. Come on, sweethearts. Let's have you. Oh, come on. So, here's my basket of koalas. No, there's one missing. Where is he? Oh, he's there. He's on the headboard. Bless him. Because you're my favourite, aren't you? You're a squidgy one. Squidgy one. Yeah, I got this on the first time when I went to Australia. And he's gorgeous. He's so squidgy and lovely and oh, yep, love you. This is the first koala I got when I used to work, years ago at a place. One of the clients came in and he'd been to Australia and I'd always said about my obsession with koalas and he brought me that back, which was nice of him. So that's Kenny. Then I got this one while I was in Australia. Here's another squidgy one. Yeah, gorgeous. I don't know where I got this one from. I think somebody gave me that. I can't remember now. Yep. This one I got a couple of years ago in Hamleys in Prague. He's not the prettiest of koalas, but I had to have him. And this one, oh, this one, he is so gorgeous. And I'm afraid he's made out of kangaroo fur. But I had to have him. He's so soft and gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah, so sorry, I know it's made of fur, but sorry, just had to give him a kiss. Anyway, that's my koalas. That's not what you've come to see. They're in a basket. A basket of koalas. Put you back in. There. There we go, I'll put you back in a minute. So anyway, you've seen my koalas, you've seen my cards. Thank you very much for watching. And it was very quick, very easy. We'll have a bit more complicated, I think, next time. So, yep, thank you for watching. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks a lot. See you later.